Hey, what's up, my people? How you doing? My name is Dalton, and this is Dalton My World. Now, I got a story time for you. This happened at the end of February 2022. Yeah, recently. All right, and here in Pittsburgh. All right, I'm shopping, right, and I'm minding my own business. And yeah, I'm a Giant Eagle, right? So I'm minding my own business, and lo and behold, here's this woman. I mean, I saw her from a distance, right? Here's this woman. She's about 5'11", okay, and I kind of recognize her because I believe she's an IG model. That's an Instagram model, you know, um, and or a TikTok model. Okay, now here's the deal. I kind of recognized her, and she was kind of like either she's mixed, half black, half white, Spanish, or she's white, just kind of tan skin. But she had augmentations, which, that it's America. You can have any type of augmentation you need, and she had breast augmentation, okay, where no, she wasn't double D, she was literally E, okay, and you could tell she had butt surgery worked. But hey, it's America, you could do what you want. So I'm minding my own business, and I'm shopping, and she comes down the aisle by me, right? She's staring at me, and I'm staring at her. She says hi, and I say hi, right? Fine. But trailing behind her is this troll. It's it's her girlfriend, who is a dyke with Spike. Okay, I mean she's hardcore dyke, black chick, braids, dressed strictly like a guy, strictly gangster, right? So she decides to laugh at me, as in saying, this is mine. You can touch it, you want to, y'all know what I'm talking about. And I'm like, okay, I don't want no part of this shit. Excuse my language. So I turn around and go the opposite direction because they had slowed up, almost like waiting for me to come up there so they can do some more of this ignorant acting. All right, bring me into their bubble world. Uh, so I turn around, I was like, okay, because I'm in my zone. I'm having a good time shopping, listening to my music. You know what I'm saying? Listening to my chill step. Just having a good time shopping. You know, and I saw them pass. Okay, the aisles. And I'm like, okay, enough of that crap. So I do some more shopping. And I go back over to this area where you have, the sausages and all that other stuff, the Polish sausages and all that stuff. And John Eagle has great prices on them, right? So I go back over that area. Lo and behold, it's not enough that I don't want to deal with them, okay? And her girlfriend, boyfriend, her dyke girlfriend, you know, decides to come back over. I don't know if she felt intimidated by me or something, but she decided to come back over to where I was, all the way over. Come up there and try to be gangster, okay, and like brush up against me, trying to show dominance, and then walk off. I'm just kind of like, really. And it's been like that this year, though. It's been like that. People just been trying to, for some reason, getting reactions out of me. And I'm just kind of like, look, you know, you dyke with Spike, can be with your girlfriend, do what you want, leave me the hell out of it. And it's so weird too because It's kind of like, really, you could not find another black guy to do this to. Okay, all the guys just gawking at you, all these, and you had some gangster brothers up in there at 2 that night shopping. Oh, you can't go over and mess with them. You're gonna come and have to mess with me. It's just so And in the past, I had a friend. We're not friends well, I mean, it's not like we cut off. We just grew apart. But when I lived in Oklahoma, right? And she was bisexual. I'm going to call her Miss K. Okay? She was bisexual. But she would do some weird stuff like that too. She would drive up with her girlfriend, and she would see a guy in like a truck. This is Oklahoma, so see a guy in a truck, a car, and kind of make eyes, and like, hey, one of them would do that, and make sure that gets the guy's attention, and then she literally would start kissing her girlfriend. I'm telling you, this happened. This was a routine thing with her. She would literally start kissing her girlfriend, and she would flip the guy off in a car, truck, and drive off. She would do that, and it's like, it's amazing that, people, gay, straight, bi, they want people to have respect for them and respect that they should be able to live a happy life. But the flip side, what you don't see, is a lot of them sometimes bring innocent people into their drama, like it's a Jerry Springer show. So if you are that person that got drawn into some drama or something like that, you a man or woman, and you wonder, how the hell did I get here? It's not your fault. Okay, this is something that a lot of people, games a lot of people play. It's not your fault. If you got drawn into a three-way situation where it's 2 guys and a girl, 2 girls and a guy, and and you were in there, it's not your fault. Okay, they knew what they were doing. Okay, they just singled you out. Trust me. But I mean, it's just so ignorant and so annoying, but you don't hear about that on TV. You'll hear about things done negative towards people of different sexual orientations, but you don't hear about these little jacked up games, that people play. And guys, I'm gonna give you a warning. Majority of women that you see on like Instagram, TikTok, and all that other stuff, they're either bi or straight up lesbians. I'm telling you, even strip clubs. Okay, that's I'm telling you, trust me. Okay, a lot of them are. Okay, and the ones that aren't are probably already attached to someone. Most of them that I knew in the past, and I'm not putting them down, people do what they do, their boyfriends were almost like pimps. I mean, they didn't have to be pimps, but they were almost like, and they were really cool with how they exploited themselves. So it's each to his own. I'm not putting it down. That's your world. But, you got to understand, you got to watch your money. Okay, there's a lot of people out there, they're after your money. You got some girl 23 to 26 jiving off of you, and you're like 57 to 60 years old, overweight, barely make ends meet with rent. Really? Either that's an undercover cop, a narc, somebody working for the FBI, CIA, or something, or a straight up gold digger, man. Because come on, women hit their sexual peak at the age of 45, and you in this 26 is trying to hit on a 57 or 50 to 60-year-old guy that's out of shape, so that by the time she gets to 45 and she's her sexual peak, now, are you serious? Come on, do the math, man. I'm just telling y'all this so you don't get wrapped up, even like I did. You don't get wrapped up in situations in which they're taking your money. You're giving 100% and they're giving you what, 6%. Be careful out there. And last but not least, I think it's so funny how a lot of times women and men do it too. They put a person in a friend zone, and then they'll come back years later thinking that person's still there waiting on them. Okay, wanting to give them after they done did everything else. They done been a size queen. Done did the biggest guys in the world, and it'll be like, and for you it's gonna be like throwing a hot dog down a hallway. They done did all that, okay, or vice versa, whatever. They done did all that. Now they coming back to you. I want to settle down. No, man. No. Have self-respect for yourself. Have self-love. Okay. Your piece of cake should be good as anyone else's. Okay. That they're going to give it to. Okay. Your piece of cake should be just as good as anyone else's. Okay. Don't put yourself down like that. All right. This is Dalton. It's Dalton My World. And I want to throw that at you, man. And this was a recent experience. So, well, I guess this ignorant recent experience that I had did let me do a story time and hopefully educate y'all and keep y'all's eyes out there. All right? Open, you know what I'm saying? All right. Peace.